Welcome back to NBA Today. Let's get in a New York state of mind where Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns hosted the Raptors. These courts, too, by the way. Midway through the first, Josh Hart finds Jalen Brunson on the step back for three. Under 2 minutes left, Brunson goes to work from the elbow.
He'd like his name in the East MVP combo, Spears.
Early in the third, Brunson finds Cat on the drive.
Missed too many games.
He gets the layup and the foul. Towns surrounded by red jerseys on that one. Start of the fourth, Tyler Kolek.
Hey.
He finds Cat on the alley-oop. 22-8 for Cat. Knicks go on to win 116-94. Keeping the ball rolling across the country, going coast to coast, starting with Kevin Durant making his return against the Jazz. KD dropped 25 as Houston got the win and improved to 13-2 in their last 15 games. Mark, what's been the key to the Rockets' success?
You know, I've seen them play twice in the last 2 weeks, once at Cleveland, once at Golden State. Their camaraderie is just great. You got two big-time scorers, a man's the do-it-all guy, and then Reed Shepherd. Reed Shepherd, he had, 30,
big
31
game
at Golden State.
Warriors. Yeah.
Breakthrough game, 2 games over 25 in the last 4 games. Keep an eye on him, man. The Hawks are rising.
All right, next up.
Hornets. No, Rockets.
One of those teams.
One of those squads.
Cooper Flagg, speaking of rising, had a career weekend here in L.A.
Not the Hornets.
11 assists on Friday against the Lakers. Was the most by an 18-year-old. And then Saturday, Flagg passed LeBron James to become the youngest to score 35 in a game. Tim, is Cooper starting to hit his stride?
I mean, wait until this guy starts knocking down jump shots, which maybe that happens this season, maybe not. But look, the idea earlier this season that 18-year-old Cooper Flagg had been some sort of disappointment is ridiculous. The only guy who's put up numbers like this at 18 is a dude named LeBron James, who ended up having a pretty good career. This guy is a superstar in the making.
Last I checked, he's still doing some stuff. So anyway, and then there's SGA, the MVP, and the Thunder continue their dismantling of the league at the moment. He scored 20-plus points in his 93rd straight game as the Thunder improved to 20-1 this season. Ramona, they also got J-Dub back this weekend. Who's realistically beating this team?
No one. They're really good. Like, J-Dub came back, and he's an all-star, all-NBA player, and his post-game quote is, my plan was just to pass the ball to the guys who've been doing this, and he had 8 assists and 1 turnover. This man is an all-star and all-NBA at 21-5-5 last year, and he's coming back, and they're still already 20-1. Gosh.
And finally, the Warriors will be without Seth Curry for around a week with a quad contusion. He took a charge against Amen Thompson. Curry left in the final minute of the 104-100 home loss to the Rockets, where Reed Shepherd had 30-plus points. That was last Wednesday night. Luckily, it seems to be the case that they've avoided serious injury here. Here's Steve Kerr on life without Curry.
I think in some ways it's a good opportunity for us to kind of forge an identity. We were pretty good without Steph last year. For the most part, we hung in there and scored well enough to win games. But this year, obviously, we're not playing as well offensively with him or without him, but especially without him. We got to play fast. We got to get stops. We got to play off our defense. With Steph out, you're almost forced to give guys more opportunity, look at different combinations, be more aggressive, try more things. So we'll see how all that goes, but that's the plan.
The Warriors' offense has really struggled in 5 games without Curry this season. Their points per game and three-point field goal percentage in those games would both be worst in the NBA. Mark, what's the very latest here on Steph's injury?
Yeah, it's not good. He's going to get reevaluated on Thursday. He's not doing any on-the-court work. He's just getting rehab. Definitely not good. But, hey, there is some good news. His brother is signed today.
Seth, yes.
Seth Curry, he signed. He's going to be in practice. And they need some three-point shooting. Seth can do that. He led the league in three-point shooting last year at about 45% clip. So it ain't just getting his brother signed. His brother can shoot the ball a little bit.
I like that he's number 31. Is Steph number 30? I like that.
Festus Ezeli's mad.
Oh. Okay.
He's not getting retired.
So, Ramona, who needs to step up in Curry's absence?
The obvious answer is Jimmy Butler, but I think there's some question as to where he's at right now. He was sore after the game. We don't have an update on whether he's going to be available on Tuesday. So maybe that guy who had the long holdout and free agency drama this summer, Jonathan Kuminga? I mean, It's obviously very talented. I mean, I would say if Jimmy can't be the guy, then it should be Kuminga because he has the most offensive talent, and that's what they're paying him $24 million to do.
Hey, Brandon Podziemski believes he's an all-star type of player.
I've heard him say that.
This is a pretty good opportunity for him to prove it.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I like Pods too, and I think Pods probably does feel that way.
Yeah.
Any good player.
He says it.
Oh, you don't have to think. He'll tell you.
Any good player is going to believe he's capable of doing that, but I think on this team you have to play a role, right? If you're
when Steph's on the floor, which he's not, so Pods.
Go at it.
Here we go.
Dub Nation, buckle up because today we've got some serious excitement to talk about. The Golden State Warriors have just made a bold, strategic move that could reshape the entire narrative of this season. That's right, Seth Curry, the sharpshooting veteran and brother of our very own Stephen Curry, has officially signed with the Warriors for the remainder of the 2025-26 NBA season. And let me tell you something, this isn't just a feel-good story. This is a game changer. Let's talk facts. Seth Curry has built his name in the league as one of the most consistent three-point shooters out there. Last season with the Charlotte Hornets, he shot a jaw-dropping 45.6% from beyond the arc. In a system like Steve Kerr's, built on movement, spacing, and elite perimeter shooting, Seth fits like a glove. He's not here to learn the playbook, he already knows the philosophy. He's here to execute it. And you've got to admire his mindset. After being waived in October following training camp with the Dubs, he never lost hope. In his own words, "I knew they'd come eventually." That's the mentality of a player who understands his value and trusts the process. He stayed ready, kept training, and stayed sharp. Now, he's back, and this time it's for real. What does this mean for the Warriors? It means another deep threat. It means more off-ball gravity. It means giving Steph, Jimmy Butler, and the rest of the squad even more room to operate. Seth's presence is going to stretch defenses thin. It's going to create spacing nightmares for opponents. When you add a shooter who's a career 43.3% from deep, you force defenses to respect him at all times. That's how lanes open up. That's how championship offenses are built. And let's be real, this Warriors team has been battling injuries. Draymond Green, Al Horford, and Kuminga have all been sidelined. The bench has been tested. The rotation has been stretched. Adding a seasoned pro like Seth Curry isn't just about offense, it's about stability. It's about having a guy you can plug into key moments who won't shrink under pressure. Now picture this, Steph and Seth on the floor at the same time, both moving off screens, both capable of pulling up from anywhere. Jimmy Butler slashing, Draymond orchestrating, Hield spacing, Moody firing. It's a recipe for chaos, the good kind, the Warriors kind. And here's the part I love. Seth's return to the Bay is full circle. He had a preseason stint with the Dubs way back in 2013. Now, 12 years later, he's back with experience, poise, and that same Curry confidence that runs in the bloodline. So what should we expect? Sparks. This move gives the Warriors another gear, and in a Western Conference that's wide open, every single weapon counts. With Curry, Butler, and now Seth Curry clicking, don't count this team out, not for 1 second. But now it's your turn, Dub Nation. What do you think about Seth Curry's return? Does this signing give us the firepower to make a legit title run? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you're hyped to see the Curry brothers reunited, and don't forget to subscribe for more Warriors updates here on Warriors Nation News, your home for everything Golden State.